Anderson Fisher. Funny, he's Adam. A brown game and then a little girl. Hey, Dad. Kathy, what are you doing? I'm just pressing some buttons to help out a little, right? Please talk about it when I get home right now. I need you to turn my play around so Anderson don't replace me. Have you learned your lesson? Lesson learned. All right. Okay, thanks. Bye. Bye. Oh, God. What is happening? Those are the exact same play. Bobby, come one more time. I know you secret. You started recording a Madden gameplay? You sound crazy. I'm not crazy. I'm not going insane. What's with the game? You're going crazy. Oh, what is he doing? Coleman is just running around in circles. Stop messing around. This is bizarre. Oh, great. Great, so my mic being muted is not actually mute. Fun. Whatever. Not actually mute. Fun. Close. Hello? Alright. Alright, I bulk him. Yes. What? Oh, it's a Roblox setting, isn't it? There you go. Bulk him.
Alright. Alright, let's turn up the... Alright. Okay. Giants. So, the quarterback for the Giants is flying. The quarterback for the Saints is sure. So, yeah. Put that over. Flynn. I mean, flying. Going left. Dumps it off to his tight end. Who will get the first down. Solid move there to get the first down. There we go. Flying. Going right. A lot of time. Takes his run. Almost out of bounds. For a 5-yard gain. So, 2nd and 10 for Flynn. Flying. Look, going left. Looking left. Deep downfield, chucks it to his left streak, and it's intercepted. Sosa with the interception. Flying, trying to go deep to his left streak. Intercepted, but that'll pin the Saints down in their own 6-yard line. Throws tight end for an 11-yard gain. JP Miyagi. Sure is. Going left. Oh, gotta throw fast here. Push back, or going right. Overs it. Oh, no. Good throw to his right streak for a 44-yard gain. Sure is. Looking left. Takes a 20-yard sack. And that'll be 2nd and 35 for the Saints. Oh. Sure is. Looking left. Throws left streak incomplete, too high. Sure. Going left. Looking for LOS open. Will get hit as he throws, and it'll be 4th and 35. So the Saints will have to punt back to the Giants, and 2 defensive stops back to back. Okay, the Giants, it'll be a touchback for the Giants. $13-yard gain. Flying. Going right. Looking. Has a wide open middle. Throws incomplete for Jordan. Sosa could have intercepted it. Flying. Looking left. Throws tight end. A lot of room there. Whoa, tight end's wide open. Could take this for a 29-yard gain. So flying at the 38. No scores yet. Looks tight end. Been reliable today. Only good gains from him so far. Flying. Looking. Left. Wide open left corner. Throws! No! Popped! Incomplete! Would have been the game's first score, but it's popped. Incomplete. Looking right. Right corner wide open again. Runs. Picks up the first down on a 5-yard gain on 3rd and 5. So 4th and 5. And it's... What is happening? Oh, never mind. I mean, not 4th and 5. They convert... Whatever. Takes a 17-yard sack there. Flying. Looking right. Has infinite time. Will take his run. Sure. Forces him out of bounds. Flying. 40 seconds remaining. 3rd and 21 here. Trying to get the game's first score. Almost have a scoreless 4th. Caught by his tight end, and he fumbles at the defense. And that is the 3rd stop of the game so far. It's 2nd turnover for the Saints. JP Miyagi with the fumble recovery. Sure. Going left. Throws. LOS. Or left streak, maybe? Not sure. Almost takes a sack. Going deep to his left streak. Wide open. Touchdown! 12 seconds remaining in the first, and we'll have the game's first score to Love Sosa on the deep ball from Schurz. What a pass, what a catch for the score. So Sosa who scores, and the kick is blocked. So pretty much the end of the first quarter. Saints up 6. Flynn has... The Giants offense have had 2 turnovers so far already. With Flyin throwing a pick. And... Where would fumbles be? Forced fumble for... I don't know. Never mind, he's pooping. Bro. Actual fries, team. So, Flyin with no line? Nope, no left. Never mind. Going right, no tight end. Or, they're just running a weird scheme. Wide open left fold, too high, incomplete. Looking right. Oops. Flyin. Throws tight end incomplete. First bad play towards start of the second quarter. Going right. Oh, intercepted again by JP Miyagi. So, Second interception of the game. Third turnover for the Giants offense. And Scherz and the Saints up 6 in the second will try to score here again. Looking right, fold open. Can't reel it. JP Miyagi. Sure. Looking left. Throws left streak. JP Miyagi. Dude's all over the field every play. What the hell? Dude's just always open. Sure. Looking left. Throws middle of the end zone. Swat it incomplete. Was that for JP Miyagi? Oh my god, it was. Dude, it's all over the field. Sure. Looking. Throws. Caught! Touchdown! Love Sosa's second of the game. The sure deep ball to Love Sosa is working pretty good so far, as it's been 2 scores. So sure, and the Saints going for 2 on the QSL. It's a real QSL for BALICO or Jay, and it's good. The 2-point to Jay works, and so the Saints have a 14-point lead in the second quarter. So FLYINN has to get this offense started. Too many turnovers today. DE lagging out, and oh, hot! Wow! Off the deflection for a Giants touchdown. Could have been intercepted, swatted instead, and then caught by Griff. FLYINN throws, could have been intercepted, deflected, dives, missed, and Griff will take it all the way for an 80-yard touchdown. What a play. Defense could have had the interception. Deflects off their helmet. That'll make it a 1-score game. DV misses it. Griff gets the catch and can easily run it all the way back. What a play. Like the Saints. I didn't even know how you can't let that happen. Sure, instantly pressured. Looking left. Caught by his left streak. Love Sosa, who's had a really good connection. Shall hike with 6. Oh, they had 6 on the field and they chat. Oh, and they hiked it. Is that a TV? Fries. Okay. So they'll accept. Equals 6. Player rejoin. So the Saints can't hike. Oh. Alright. 2nd and 25 for the Saints. On the penalty. Sure. Backed up since this hike. Throw is intercepted! And that'll be a pick 6! Taken all the way back by the Giants! Sure, pushed back in his own end zone. Trying to make a VC play, and it's brought back by ZYY. Receiver jumps over it. JP Miyagi, with such a great start, jumps over this one, and it's a pick 6 for the Giants. And this Saints team has collapsed really bad, and that leads to it being a tie game, 14-14 in the second. And a great start if you're watching the game, not really rooting for a side or rooting for the Giants. Sure. After the pick 6, looking left. Throws left full Jay, who's got the catch. Trying to get past for a 40-yard gain by Jay, the FO. And that'll be the 2 minutes and 50 seconds left in the second quarter. Sure. Looking left. Deep. And he'll run out of bounds, so that'll be technically a sack. But a 14-yard loss makes it 2nd and 29. Sure. Going left. Looking, throws, right streak. JP Miyagi, who's got the first down on a 32-yard gain. So the Saints trying to take the lead back after letting up 2 straight scores. The pick 6 and that defensive breakdown. Throws intercepted by ZYY again. Could he have another pick 6? Try to get past him. He won't, but he has another interception. And sure, throws another interception to ZYY on the same play. Miyagi misses it, and ZYY, second interception of the game on the same type of play. So Flynn and the Giants, who've been looking really hot recently, trying to take the lead here in the second quarter. 2 minutes remaining. Throws, caught by his tight end. And that'll be an 18-yard gain. And that'll start the 2-minute warning at a tie football game. Oh, no, it's no 2-minute warning. 2 minutes remaining, whatever. Flying. Looking right. Trying to get a deep ball. To his left fold, it's open. What a reel. But it's still caught, or counted incomplete, so it'll be 2nd and 15 for Flying. 1 minute and 45 left. Trying to take the lead. Flying. Looking left. Throws his tight end. It's caught and gets past Sure for a 9-yard gain. So 1 minute and 20 seconds remaining. Flying, trying to drive here. They'll send or push one up middle. Flying, looking for anything. Takes a 10-yard sack. So there will be 1 minute and 10 seconds left, and the Giants will punt back to the Saints. What the hell? Looked like it was blocked almost. So 1:02 left, and it'll be. They'll try to push him into the ball. They won't. This will just eat the clock. But it'll be down by the defense, so there will be a 54 seconds left. The 1 minute remaining, and Sure in the Saints offense. Sure. Looking left. Almost takes a safety. And it could have been intercepted by the DE. Incomplete hit as he threw. So, doesn't take the safety there, but it'll still be 2nd and 15. For sure. Backed up in his own end zone. Looking right. Almost takes a safety. Gets hit as he throws. Intercepted by ZYY for the 3rd time today. Sure is colorblind. Keeps throwing it. And Miyagi, that is your 3rd time letting ZYY end that on you. So Flying with 40 seconds left, trying to take the lead off their 3 interceptions off Sure already. One being a pick 6. Throws to his tight end, who, what the hell is he doing? So 20 seconds remaining. Doesn't go out of bounds on a 2-yard gain. Trying to mix up Sure. So there'll be 15 seconds remaining. Flying, looking left. Throws incomplete. 10 seconds remaining before halftime in a tied game. Flynn, I say you try to take yards here, or Flying, you gotta take your yards here and kick a field goal. 1 deep shot or your yards. Oh. Throws intercepted by the Saints, and they're gonna tackle him with 1 second. There he's with the interception, so they'll have 1 second to try to get a Hail Mary off. You can't throw that there. You gotta, throw an incompletion so that you can bomb. So Sure, gonna bomb it. They're not gonna send any. They're gonna send 2 rushers. But Sure, we'll already have plenty enough time to get this ball downfield for the Hail Mary attempt. The deep ball to the end zone. Could be a Hail Mary. And it's caught! But it's popped! Incomplete, so halftime. It'll be 14-14. And that song is copyright. So I cannot play it. But it'll be tied 14-14 halftime. So, tied 14-14. Sure. Trying to take the lead in the third. Wide open JP Miyagi for a 21-yard gain. ZYY, your defensive player of the match so far, with 3 interceptions, a touchdown, 3 completions allowed on 8 targets with 3 interceptions. So what a game for him. So sure, looking right, throws left or right fold. It's caught by Lost Lulu, who have space, trying to get in the end zone for about a 45-yard gain after he's tackled. So, sure, in the red zone now. Very fast drive, looking good. Just don't throw it to ZYY and you should be good. And it's intercepted again, but this time by FLYINN. And sure, cannot stop throwing interceptions. Love Sosa missed, so FLYINN gets the interception. He'll be backed up, but they get the defensive stop. The lob over to the left side for a 13-yard gain. So now he's out of his own end zone on the defensive stop. Wide open to his right streak. 17-yard gain. So that'll be first down. FLYINN. Looking right to his tight end. Caught. Gets hit sticked for a 12-yard gain. So this has been like, it's felt like it's very much gone the Giants' way this entire game, but there is still a tie game. So FLYINN needs to get his offense together. This would have been a blowout. Right fold, reel, good reel. So for a 30-yard gain. So FLYINN's driving now. FLYINN. Looking left, fold, caught for the 23-yard touchdown, and the Giants take the lead for the first time today. Jordan with the touchdown. Good throw from FLYINN, good catch, good reel. And the Giants have finally taken the lead. So ZYY with 4 interceptions to kick to make it a 7-point game. Kick is good, so it'll be 14-21, Giants lead. So, yeah. Saints down 7. Have to score here, and sure as AFK. Sure. Looking left. Throws Miyagi for a 17-yard gain, and that'll be 3 minutes into the third. Giants up 7. Sures. Looking for Miyagi again with a 13-yard gain. Sure, looking wide open, touchdown. So it'll be a tied, so it'll be a 1-point game. Oh, MVP got mercied. Oh. Alright, to tie it up. Kick is no good. It's a 1-point game. Oh, God. Flying. Looking. Deep. First tight end, it's caught. Almost intercepted. Oh, he tries to troll him for a 2-yard gain. Oh, God. Takes a sack, so it'll be 3rd and 26. Up 1, but they're pushed back. Flying. 3rd and 26. Up 1. Can't take a safety. Incomplete, so they'll have to punt there. So they'll punt. And so it's caught by Miyagi. He'll get boomstick out of bounds around the 45. So the Saints down 1, trying to take the lead back. They had it for most of the game until Scherer came crashing down and threw 4 interceptions. So can't do that. Throws left fold, caught by Jay, who will score easily. And that'll be a Saints lead on the Jay 55-yard touchdown. Sure. Going for 2 here to make it a 7-point game. They're up 5. Looking. Confusing play. Trying to confuse the defense. Sure. What are you going to do here? Looking for anything open. Trying to take this wrap. It's a good wrap. Good blocks. Push up. Throws. Caught! 2-point is good. So flying. Down 7. Was down 14 earlier and then rallied back off of Scher's 4 interceptions. Looking, tight end, caught with the reel, but a 6-yard loss. Dumping away there. 1 minute left in the 3rd. Looking. Throws, caught. Trying to get past, fumbles, and it'll be a defensive recovery, and Miyagi picks up the fumble. Miyagi, so the Saints up 7 with the ball now. 57 seconds remaining in the 3rd. Sure, trying to make it a 2-score game. Looking middle. Throws! Caught! Touchdown! Love Sosa! That'll make it a 2-score game. And right away, the Schurs in this 3rd quarter, sure, almost the 4th quarter, takes back the 2-score lead that they had earlier before he threw 4 interceptions. Flying. Looking, tight end, caught for an 8-yard gain. Flying. Looking left, has a wide open run, doesn't take it, throws right. Streak, caught for the touch, or, well, it'll be a touchdown. So the 72-yard touchdown to Griff. So Griff, with a lot of the big plays today. The PAT. ZYY with 4 interceptions. Kick is no good. Sure. Up one score. I think it's 8, yeah. Up 8. Trying to make it a 2-score lead again. Going deep for his left fold and swatted. Just barely under. Would have scored. Deep in his own end zone. That'll be wide open. What a throw! Touchdown! Love Sosa. So it'll be 42-27. And that'll take us to the fourth. And I have to mute this volume because the changing quarter noise is not allowed on YouTube. How fun. Alright. Fourth quarter. Down 2 scores. FLYINN has fourths. So he'll be able to come back here. FLYINN. Looking. Throws his tight end for a 6-yard gain. 8 touchdowns to 4 interceptions and 3 touchdowns to 3 ends. FLYINN. Has a lot of time middle. Looking middle right now. 2nd and 9. Throws left. Deep. And that could be incomplete. Looking deep for his left fold. Trying to score now. I don't really see the urgency. I mean, yeah. But I mean, there's a lot of time left too. Just drive. That's more important, I think, as of right now. FLYINN. Looking left. Caught. Incomplete on the pop. And I don't... Yeah, they won't be able to go for it. So the Giants will have to punt to the Saints. Already up 2 scores. So 45-yard loss. Yo,
Hey, TJ.
Ant, I'm gonna finish streaming this MVP game all on Duffin when it's over. I know the game's
Okay.
for 5 minutes. Sure. Looking left. Throws his LOS for a 12-yard gain. So 4 minutes remaining. For sure in the Saints. Sure. Looking. Throws left fold. Incomplete. PFL 5's game. 4 minutes. Sure. Looking. Almost takes a sack. Right streak. Miyagi is there for the catch. So they'll convert on 3rd down. Sure. Looking left. Trying to milk this clock subtly. Throws his tight end. Who will run backwards and try to get around him. And take 6th-yard gain. 3 minutes remaining. For this offense. Sure. Looking. Throws his tight end again. Trying to get the 1st down. He will. And what a play by the tight end to get the 1st down and try to get around him. Sure, 2 minutes and 50 seconds remaining. Up 2 scores. Trying to make it 3. Throws his LOS. Who will get a 13-yard gain and keep this clock running. Sure. Looking. Almost takes a sack. Lob over. Incomplete. Sure. Throws caught. 6-yard touchdown for the Saints. Kick is good, and that'll make it a 3-score lead. Flying, looking, almost takes a sack. Intercepted by Love Sosa again. So the Saints will get the turnover. Love Sosa with the interception. So sure, looking wide open middle. Love Sosa trying to get past him, and that'll bring us to 2 minutes remaining. Down to a minute here. Sure, lob over, incomplete. One minute and 50 seconds remaining. Sure. Looking lob over. Intercepted by the Giants. And Schurz with his 5th interception of the game. So flying. 1 minute and 40 seconds remaining. Down 2 scores. Or 3 scores. Throws complete out of bounds. 1:37 remaining. Flying. 1:30 left. Throws his tight end. Who will just dive out of bounds. With 1:26 left. Flying. 1 minute and 20 seconds remaining. Down 3 scores. It's not over yet. Looking left corner. Caught! Touchdown! Jordan. And so the Giants will try to recoup the lead here on the 4th. So flying. Looking right. Won't take the run. Wasn't open. Lob over is good for the 2-point. Flying on the 4th and 25. Looking incomplete, so they won't convert, and that'll probably do it. So sure, in the Saints, 1 minute left. Intercepted by ZYY for sure. 6th interception of the game. Saints is sure, and sure is just throwing his 6th interception of the game. So 1 minute warning for Flynn and the Giants. Looking deep, he'll just do the deep shot. Too high, incomplete. Yep, 6 ints. So flying, 40 seconds remaining. Just chuck it up deep. And it is swatted incomplete. Challenge angle. Whatever, bro. Saints decline. So, Giants. Oh, they said A now. And they'll take a 17-yard sack because he hikes it and then says A. So that's a false MM. That's a false MM and they accept it. So 35 seconds remaining. It's called false MM, buddy. Flying. Down 2 scores. That'll probably make it -3 for a false MM. 3rd and 15. Wide open and flying overthrows. 27 seconds remaining. And the Giants, if they score here and maybe on the 4th, they'll be able to win over the false amendment. It's caught! 18 seconds left. Flying calls timeout. 17 seconds left for Flying and the Giants. Looking middle. 10 seconds left. Has to throw. Left fold. Caught. Touchdown. 26-yard touchdown for the Giants. So that'll make it an 8-point game right here. Could... Oh, an 8-point game right here. They could kick it and then score on the 4th and maybe go for 2 and win it. They need to make this. I mean, you don't need to. But it's to win. Kick is good, so it's a 7-point game for the Giants. Flying. Looking. 7 seconds left. Caught by ZYY. Flying calls timeout, so 4 seconds left for the Giants. 42-yard line, you need to score. 3 seconds, 2 seconds, final play of the game. Flying in the Giants. Push back, he'll just toss it. The Saints will probably swat. Hail Mary! Intercepted by Sosa. The game is over. And the Saints win. Love Sosa's 3rd into the game. And it's over. And the Saints have won by 7 in a close game where Scherz throws 6 interceptions. And what a game. What a game.